Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This, one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. And already we're underway here. And it's played forward. Wijnaldum tries to get it forward quickly. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And help's available out wide. Gets away from his opponents. He's had a shot! Gomez goes looking. Thiago. Now it's Mohamed Salah. A real chance to break. Decent looking ball. Can he find a finish now? He's had a go! It's anyone's ball. And here's shooting chance! It's in!
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
Bayern Munich didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Lewandowski. Schüller. Now it's Lewandowski. Now it's Gnabry. Fabinho. Fabinho drives it forward. Liverpool are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high calibre.
And the shot! In it goes!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Bayern Munich grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
He's left his man. What a ball this has turned out to be. Pavard plays it forward. It's got through. Schüller. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Thiago. Alaba. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Gnabry. He's got through. And it's Firmino. Gnabry. Now it's Gnabry. Going for goal! Goal! Bayern Munich! And the comeback is complete. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Now it's Muller. Big chance! He's missed, but not by that far.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Just brushed off the ball there. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's Gnabry. Matip. Firmino. And here's Mane. Mohamed Salah. Davis conceives a free kick for that. Hoists it forward. And it's Gnabry. Muller. Muller showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And here's Mane. Wijnaldum. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Half-time nearly with us. They will be desperate not to concede here. It's on a Firmino! The whistle goes to half-time. Bayern Munich come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. So there was the first half.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. There's the start of the second half. No changes at the interval from either side. Gnabry. And here's Thiago. Lewandowski. Matip. And it's Thiago. Chance! Keita. Levin, shot a goal! He scored! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
So the lead now is 2.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it.
It's Salah! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Mohamed Salah just might have got a little ahead of himself then. Maybe he had too much thinking time.
He's gone for it! And he's cut it out. Forward it goes. Alaba tries to get it forward quickly. Muller. Caught offside that time. Now it's Muller. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it
has a hit! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Wijnaldum, and it's Mane. Thiago goes looking. Alaba. Wijnaldum gets it back. It's a loose ball. And it's played forward. Gomez battles to win it back. Fabinho plays it forward. Muller. He's got options out wide. Alaba going through. Alaba proving it. Goes for goal! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Gnabry simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Keeper's ball. Now it's Mane. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
Mohamed Salah really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Has a goal! Keita. Mohamed Salah gets it back. Mane. Mohamed Salah goes for goal! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
And it's been taken straight back. Right through the middle. Oh, Red, he sorted that out. Gets wrestled off the ball. Keita. And here's Mohamed Salah. Quick glance at goal, and the shot! Oh, taken with style. Just so calm under pressure.
Mane really showed good strength there. Held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
He shapes to shoot! He scores! Well, how's that for a class finish?
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Bayern Munich go 2 up and into a position of real strength. Ball's gone out of play. And it's Gnabry. Muller. Surely. Goes for goal. Just off target.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Alexander-Arnold. And that's been won straight back. And the counter is on. Gnabry. Matip gets into the right position to intercept.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Mohamed Salah. He gets past, has a hit! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Mohamed Salah did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Time for a change in personnel.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Koeman. And here's Lewandowski. Davis. Oh, smart save. Now surely. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that's bounce-back ability, responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make it terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. Has a hit! And he nearly went all the way.
Thiago can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Matip. Fabinho. Needed a better pass there. Now it's Lewandowski. Now a chance to break. Wijnaldum.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Now it's Muller. Alaba is onto it and can take it up. Up to meet it! Goal! Bayern Munich! And Bayern Munich take the lead!
Bayern Munich are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Liverpool trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Good challenge, he just stood firm. And the counter is on. Lewandowski. Lewandowski! That's it. Tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Mane. Firmino. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Now it's Muller. Gnabry. Now it's Muller. And it's played forward. Nicely measured pass.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
It's got through to him. Hernandez. And it's Muller. And here's Gnabry. Lewandowski. He's had a go! It's in! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Tries a shot! Yes! And they're at it again in double quick time. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Bayern Munich take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Kimmich. Now it's Gnabry. Lewandowski. That's a brilliant interception.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Lewandowski. Goes for goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Kimmich. Alaba. Kimmich. Thiago. Gnabry. Wijnaldum plays it forward. And it's Alaba. Alaba not easily shrugged off the ball. Hoists it forward. A real chance to break. Wijnaldum gets the better of his man. And that has put paid to that. Alaba goes looking. And it's Muller. Thiago. Alexander-Arnold. It's being played forward. And here's Lewandowski. Wijnaldum. Gnabry. And that's been won straight back. And through to the goalkeeper. And the referee brings the first half to a close. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward. Halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Bayern Munich very much in control here, 3 up and cruising. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. And once more they can't get through. And it's Alaba. It's found its way to him. Now it's Thiago. Chance! Real chance! No, he got that all wrong.
Well, he did get himself into a good position. Something for him to cling to.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Just brushed off the ball there. Forward it goes. Gnabry. And here's Lewandowski. He's through. Striding forward, facing goal. Header! Count at another time! They've done it! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
It's become a case of men against boys. Liverpool are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Davis tries to get it clear. Wijnaldum could move up a gear here. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Alaba.
Well, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get their passing game going again, but not with that lack of quality.
And it's Mane. Hernandez gets it back. Firmino. He's there to receive it. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Gomez goes looking. And it's Muller. Now it's Gnabry. Now it's Muller. He's got away. And he's cut it out. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Nicely measured pass. Gomez. Fabinho plays it forward. Liverpool disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. And the through ball is intercepted. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Mane. And here's Mohamed Salah. Muller, who's made his mark on this game. Kimmich. That's a promising ball. A chance! Jordan Henderson. And it's Thiago. Salah. And here's Mane. It's a has a pop!
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
He's still trying to make a game of this. And it's Mane. Mohamed Salah. And here's Roberto Firmino. Kimmich is well to read it and intercepts. Bayern Munich making another change here.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Well read, he sorted that out. Jordan Henderson. Tolisso battles to win it back. Coman. He's had that put on a plate. Now it's Muller. Alaba. Great leap! Back of the net! Great header, made it look easy.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy. Shot a goal! Oh, denied at the last. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Tolisso. Alexander-Arnold. And time is up. Bayern Munich, comfortable winners, a virtuoso display, utterly one-sided. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Bayern Munich showed us why it's so important to seize the initiative. Once in front, they...
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is it's Higuain! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
And it's Dybala. Goretzka positions himself well and cuts it out. Davis. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, good Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
And that's it. That was always inevitable. Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Higuain. And it's Lewandowski. Bonucci. Rugani. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! He's pulled off a fine save.
Cristiano Ronaldo sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Gnabry. Lewandowski. Bayern Munich have it back and they can go again. Now it's Gnabry. Gnabry with the delivery. Davis. Lugani tries to clear. Goretzka has got himself a free kick. Bentancur gets his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter. Well, these are the sort of opportunities, Peter, that really need to be taken when you're trailing. There's pressure on this one.
Lewandowski! And the shot! He scored! Bayern Munich are all square. Bayern Munich grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Goretzka demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Well positioned to make that interception. Juventus are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high calibre technique to move the ball about quickly in tight areas.
Arthur. And it's Dybala. And here's Higuain going through. Quick glance at goal. Has a goal! And the counter is on. Thiago. Now it's Müller. It's a loose ball. And he has been fouled there. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
He'll fancy himself from here. Lewandowski! And how good was that? Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And he's produced a beauty. Bayern Munich take the lead.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Now it's Müller. And it's Gnabry. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Thiago. Lewandowski. Higuain. Gnabry. And here's Müller. Now it's Lewandowski. Shapes to shoot! He scores! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Bayern Munich take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition...
He's been bundled over, that is a foul.
Roughly the same range and distance from which they scored, so maybe the same outcome.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Thiago! Arthur drives it forward. He gets past his man. Now surely. Kimmich. Needed a better pass there. And here's Higuain. Pinged forward. And that'll be the final action of the first half.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Bayern Munich are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. Already up and running for the second half. And the through ball is intercepted. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. And it's Goretzka. Müller. Gnabry. It's on a plate! Lewandowski! It's broken loose! Was always going to be the keepers. Bentancur, Higuain. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And here's Gnabry. Müller. Shoots! They are rampant! And they are cruising away.
Bayern Munich are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sighting.
It's Lewandowski! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Thiago. And here's Lewandowski. Gnabry. Lewandowski. And he's there to cut it out. It is a corner. So will they make it count again? Too much on it, and that's the keepers. Bonucci plays it forward. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Arthur. Well played, he saw that coming. Gnabry. And it's Thiago. Goretzka. He's had a look. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Everything a brilliant shade of red here, even indeed the outer skin of the stadium when its mightiest occupants are in town. But if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. That'll be a throw-in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Firmino plays it out to the wing. Oh, shooting chance! He's delivered all right!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example. And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. And here's Roberto Firmino. Firmino shapes to shoot! He scores! And already they're looking to run away with it. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And the flag has stayed down. Towering header. Forward pass. And the counter is on. He's got through. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, the ball's come loose. Schüller did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Gnabry spreads it towards the left. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Out to the left it goes. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Kimmich. Thiago. And here's Lewandowski. Chamberlain plays it forward. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Gomez cuts it out. Henderson set up one goal so far. Lovely feet. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Defenders on the back foot. Done very well to intervene. Robertson. And it's Henderson. And it's played forward. A buccaneering run from the defender. Firmino. Cut out in the nick of time. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Now it's Müller. Breaks on here. Müller. Gnabry. Thiago. Thiago unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Played back in. Lewandowski has a pop! That's a terrific save from the keeper.
Lewandowski simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Ball's gone out of play. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. There aren't many who'd be prepared to wind up a shot from this far out. Fabinho gets it away. And he's there to cut it out. Will be a throw-in. That'll be a corner. Strong punch. It'll be a throw-in. Goretzka, Robertson gets it back. Henderson tries to get it forward quickly, and it's Firmino. Schuller does well to read it and intercepts. David. That is going to be the final action of the first half. So the first half thoughts?
Bayern Munich were desperate for the half-time whistle. A regroup and a rethink is imperative to rescue this.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Oxlade-Chamberlain, and he's cut it out. Goretzka drives it forward. He's found his man. Here it is, hits one! They've done it! And the second half is off to a flyer! Oh, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Bayern Munich get themselves back into contention.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to...
And the finish! And yes, it's there! Alisson did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
I doubt he'll score too many, which come easier than that, Peter, but just look at his movement. He knew instinctively that the keeper would struggle to hold on to it.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Either side really getting hold of the ball. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And here's Lewandowski.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Now it's Mane. He gets past his man. Chance! Chance! Oh, taken with style. And again they hit the front. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
Liverpool take the lead. Going through. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Now it's Gnabry, quick glance at goal.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
And Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Now it's Mane. Over to the left. He's got away. Hits one! And he nearly went all the way.
Robertson just might have got a little ahead of himself then. Maybe he had too much thinking time.
Back into the middle. Mane. Well read, he sorted that out. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter. Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Fabinho. Jordan Henderson. And here's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah kicks it out wide. Shapes to shoot! Really well taken goal. And surely now, the result beyond doubt. Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it. Little doubt, that is a foul. He is going into that little black book.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Lewandowski. It's out for a goal kick. Gomez. It's gone for a throw-in. Van Dijk. Jordan Henderson. Alaba. Forward it goes. And here's the chance to counter. And here's Mohamed Salah. Shaqiri. And here's Mohamed Salah. It's broken loose. He's had a go! Tolisso. Origi. Tolisso hoists it forward. And it's Gnabry. It's the through ball. Gnabry. And that's that. Well, the players certainly gave it everything, but just didn't get the break. Terrific support, terrific effort, but the wrong outcome. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
All that remains for me is to...